Guys, today's vlog is so exciting. I am going to a journal meetup, like workshop thing. It's run by Lydia and Nikki, and we're basically just like meeting up, journaling. There's going to be goodie bags, there's going to be sweet treats. I am genuinely so excited. I think the vibes today are going to be amazing, so come along with me. But first I thought I would show you what I'm packing in my bag, because I'm bringing some of my supplies, which is really exciting. So I thought we'd do a little like retro what's in my bag. So this is the bag of the day. It is very pink. Everything has turned out very, very pink. It's a little bit nauseating, but this is actually the only bag that I own that's big enough for everything that I want to take. So that's what we're using today. And I feel like I've been very condensed. I feel like I've been very good when I was packing. The first things first on the top, the non-craft stuff, is my little makeup bag. I think this is Oliver Bonus. It's got a little peach on it. And I actually might be journaling a Glossier order that I made, which is the first one I've made in literally 5 years. So I've got the little lip oil that I bought. And then honestly, guys, you're not ready for this. This is a compact mirror, right, that is shaped like a tiny little laptop. I couldn't be stopped, hence why I made my first order in 5 years. And then hand sanitizer, and then some more like cute lip glosses, just if I want to get some cute pickies with them and use them obviously. This is what's on my lips right now. Headphones, honestly. My headphones live in this tiny little mini bag that is from Monkey, and then it also has its own bag charm on it. Glasses that I'm actually taking back before I go to this event. So that's why we're leaving earlier than we need to. I have pretty much all of my supplies in this Glossier makeup bag, which I just honestly never use because she's so bulky, but she's so good at like keeping things organized because there's an organizer inside. And I just think it really works for crafts because it's kind of like a industrial thing. But yeah, again, I'm actually not a Glossier stan. This is just what happens to be what I'm using. All of the pens that I like, I honestly never write in my journal because I hate my handwriting, but these are the Pilot G207s, and I have them in a bunch of colors. A pencil, glue. I feel like they're providing this stuff, but I'm gonna bring it anyway. Glue, an assortment of washi tape. So all of my favorite colors that I thought I might want, and then a couple of new ones that I got from Tilly Rose, which is so freaking cute. Then I also I'm bringing my Instax printer because I might want to take pictures of the event and journal the event. So I got that. Again, they'll be supplying these, but cute scissors. And then a bunch of the Glossier packaging from that order that I want to journal. I've got such a cute idea for it. So that's kind of what I've brought to journal with. And then I'm assuming I'm going to journal with like the goodie bag and about the day. So that's what's in that bag. Then I have this little folder. I have 2 of these that I put all of my stickers in, but I took some out so I could travel with this. I just have a couple of different pouches. So this is like stickers that I think I'll use. The next little folder is just scrap papers, which I'm kind of bringing just in case there are scraps that I want to take home. The next one just has some printed out guest checks that I printed out that I think I'm going to use as well. And then a couple of the stickers that didn't fit in there. These are from Saucer and Green. I really love these. They're super cute. And then I printed a bunch of possible background papers from Pinterest that I thought would be super cute. And then at the back, this is really exciting. I'm bringing some of my products. So I was chatting to Lydia, I think yesterday, about it, and she was like, you're more than welcome to bring product and like whack it on the middle of the table for people to use. And I was like, I wasn't even thinking about bringing my own products for me to use just because I didn't know whether that was like overstepping or whatever, but she was like, absolutely not. So I'm actually bringing a bunch of samples. I got so many samples made of the sticker sheets, and so I just have a bunch of sticker sheets that aren't like, I can't sell them because they're not finalized, but they're perfectly good to use, and I'm just not gonna get through them all. So I brought like a selection of all the stickers that I make, and then I brought some like thank you cards that have like a 10% discount on the back of them if anyone wants it. And also I designed these so that people could either journal with them or like put them on their wall, so maybe someone's gonna want to do that as well. That's everything that I'm taking. I've now just realized I have to pack this back up and then run for the train. But I'm so excited. Guys, I definitely forgot to show you what jewellery I was wearing as well today. So I'm wearing the iridescent flower hoops, which are some of my favourite, and I didn't realise are not in the shop right now. So let me know if you think I should get those back in stock for summer because I love them. And then I'm also still test driving the Eliza beaded necklace, which I'm hoping to drop for summer. Yeah, this is the little fit. What do we think? I think I'm feeling hella cute. Did the errand that I needed to do. Gonna maybe go do a little bit of shopping and then head to the event. So let's go. So after my little Influencer in the Wild outfit of the day moment, I walked 2 foot and found this gorgeous, really bougie Japanese stationery shop. This was absolute heaven. They had so many cute washi tapes and so much stationery. Like, how adorable is this ice cream letter set? They also had like the retro stickers on the little rolls as well. But the best part was they had so much like Japanese miniature food items. So these were all candles, which were just unreal. And then I found the trinkets. Guys, I can't lie, I did a bit of damage. Can we guess which trinkets I got? I'll show them at the end of the video, but they're just crazy.
Hey guys, I'm just round the corner. I'm actually walking behind a girl who looks just like me in full pink, and I have a suspicion she's going to the same place as me. But I just went shopping in Oxford Street, did a lot of damage. And I'm boiling hot, so I'm very much looking forward to sitting down and eating some cookies and crafting. Yeah, let's see if she's going to the same place.
So when we got there, all of the tables looked so cute. They were fully set up with all the supplies that we needed. So they had like extra stickers from Lydia's shop and papers, glue, scissors, all of the good stuff. And obviously sweet treats. We all got a little goodie bag that had a bunch of papers, like summer themed. I will show at the end of the video my little haul, but these were so cute. I absolutely loved them. And then yeah, we all just got to yapping and journaling. Some girls were journaling literally as far back as like Christmas 2023, which made me feel so much better because I always feel like everyone's really up to date and I'm miles behind, but it turns out I'm just like everyone else, and I really love to see that. So yeah, we just got to yapping. I started on my little Glossier spread, which used some of the packaging from my recent order. And then, of course, as soon as I thought it was socially acceptable, I gobbled into the sweet treats. They were not only gorgeous, but they were so delicious, as this rather unflattering video of me proves. And of course, I enable everyone else on the table because that is what I do. But I finished my Glossier spread, which I love. At this point, this is what the table looked like. Does that not just look like heaven? It's giving girlhood, and I was so here for it. It was so colourful and wonderful, and as you can see, the studio was like bright frickin' orange, so that's why all of this stuff looks a little bit wild, but we move and we eat, apparently. Another cookie. You also may have seen in these videos, but the girl in pink was in fact going to the event. She was my neighbour the whole time. She was called Moraid, and I loved her so much, and we realised we did the same little silly dinosaur arms when we were trying to figure out what to do next with our pages. I don't know why it's giving like wildlife camera, but for journal girlies, I don't know, it made us laugh, and we shared washi tape and became the best of friends. Guys, that was so much fun. I honestly highly recommend that to anyone. I had such a good time. I actually had a social hangover yesterday, so it's 2 days later, which is so funny because the audacity of me to have a social hangover when all I did was yap at these people for 3 hours straight. Wild. But it was genuinely so much fun. Everyone was so lovely. It was so nice to meet people, and I did the most gorgeous spread. So the first spread was that Glossier spread that I said I was going to do about the order that I made, which I just think is so freaking cute. It's so pink, although I am upset because I've realized that the order did come with like a silver flower sticker, and it must have gotten lost in the source, and now I can't even find it either, which is very upsetting, but it's still very cute. And I used Lydia's silver stars and letters for this. And then obviously I journaled the actual day, so there's this cute little flap, and then I've written on the guest check like what the sweet treats were, and then also I've written like a bloody good time, because it was a bloody good time. So yeah, that's what I ended up journaling, and again, I recommend going to anyone. It was the best time ever. And as I said, let's do a little bit of a haul, because there is the goodie bag, and then I also did buy some stuff from the Japanese stationery shop that I went to. So what's left in the goodie bag from Lydia's shop, oh guys, I'm so excited. So this was all like summer themed. So I have 4 papers left. This one has like little cocktails on it, little blue wavies, orange stripes, and then I absolutely adore this pattern. It's like city girl picnic type vibes, and I absolutely love it. And there's also a sticker sheet of this. So this is the sticker sheet. As I said, I just cannot get over these designs. I think it is just so girly pop, absolutely love it, and it's just making me really excited for summer, because I'm like, well, I need to use these stickers now, so I need to go and have the girly pop picnic, you know, so looking forward to that. Oh, and I also stole a napkin from the table. This is not in the goodie bag, but I obviously stole a napkin because it was cute. And then one last thing at the bottom of here is, oh, cute little smiley face stickers. And then there are a couple of bits I definitely stole off the table and just like when I was packing up, put them away with me, but I mean, I'm very happy, but sorry, Lydia. But one is just this cute paper that has a bunch of doodles on it, like strawberry, smiley faces, little wormy. And then I also used this I love new stationery sticker sheet that was on the table for one of the spreads, and some of them were obviously left over, so I have what's left of that, which I am very excited about. And then the wonderful girl that is now, the name is now escaping me, wonderful girl to my left, I'll put her name on the screen. She has a TikTok as well, so I'll put that here. I had printed out guest checks from Pinterest and like cut them out, and she was like, oh, I literally have them. I didn't end up using them because they were too large, but she actually had like guest check notepads, and so she gave me one of each, which I'm very excited about using in the future. And then I met this wonderful girl who recognized me from YouTube. She said she'd been watching me when she was a kid, which does actually happen with a lot of these events because it's like niches collide and clay and crafting and things. And she had just had her business cards made for her illustration business, so I'll put all of her links down below, and I'll put her page here because she's got such a cool journaling page. But is that not the prettiest business card you've ever seen? So now on to what I got from the Japanese stationery store. So the girlies knew this, which tracks because obviously, but it's called Choosing Keeping. These are the details, and I obviously got them to give me a postcard because junk journaling. But the first thing that I got was some washi tape. I don't have any gingham washi tape, and I just thought this was such a pretty color, kind of like a dark pink cranberry kind of colour, but I got that one, and it's an MT, which obviously are amazing washi tape. So that's the first one I got. And then I got some of the miniature trinkets. Ah! This is just so ridiculous, but I am so excited. So I got the egg keychain. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but I needed it, guys. I absolutely needed it. And then I also got pasta magnet. I mean, is that not just the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life? These were ridiculous purchases, but I am genuinely so excited. So that is the vlog. Thank you so much to Nikki and Lydia for holding that event. It was fantastic. And if you guys want to watch any of my other videos, please feel free. But apart from that, I hope you all have a wonderful week, day, month, and I love you guys. Bye.